The message sent to our allies and our adversaries by Donald Trump and J.D. Vance is now loud and clear, unmistakable. The pro-Putin stance of America's president and vice president, undeniable, unequivocal.
It's not an overstatement, for sure, to say that it is one of the most astonishing moments that we have ever seen happen inside the Oval Office.
Well, I was horrified. Donald Trump and J.D. Vance screaming at President Zelensky in the Oval Office, hammering him with Russian talking points.
Obviously, it's a very sad day and an embarrassment for the United States.
And this was a completely astonishing spectacle. Donald Trump, you think this president has run out of ways to kind of stun and amaze us, and then he comes up with a new one?
Certainly was a day of shame for the United States.
Trump is such a fucking embarrassment. We've let the world down. Is there no bounds to the shame in which I can feel for our country? Who are we? Their fight is our fight. Call Team America. America! Fuck yeah! Fuck you, Zelensky. Around the world twice. Last 2 days, that's all I've seen are those posts. Oh, I've never felt such shame. I'm so embarrassed. Zelensky was so disrespected in the Oval Office. Fucking clowns. Bro, they brainwashed half the fucking world over this shit. There's only two sides to this. You side with Zelensky, or you're a Putin fucking bootlicker. Like, what are those options? Half the people I know, like, have no problem taking that Zelensky side for some fucking reason. I'm honestly not quite sure actually how it works. Well, I can watch it happen. I just don't get how it still works. You all see how they've been doing this shit forever, but yet people line right up. I've never felt such shame. Oh, so disrespectful, that Trump. Yeah, I watched the same fucking thing y'all did. Zelensky's a fucking clown. We've given him far beyond anything we should give any fucking body. Any fucking body. Watching like half the people who believe in open borders for us, any and everybody, and who are we to impose our beliefs and values on them? Let's change our world to make them more comfortable. Those same people, we ain't the world police, you know, the military industrial complex and all these fucking companies that make all the billions off of wars and all this shit. All those same people are with this. You just wonder like how motherfuckers get like so motherfucking mixed up with this shit. I watched the same thing they did. For the sake of anybody who hasn't, we're gonna go over a couple clips of this, and we can get a real good feel for where the shit went off the track. They've already rolled the red carpet out for Zelensky for the last 4 years. This clown Biden and every fucking thing they did for him. If you thought motherfucker was gonna come to DC today with Trump in the White House, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. Let's check out a couple motherfucking key moments from this Trump-Zelensky conversation. Head button, shameful, huh? Yeah, let's do it.
And I want to get this thing over with. You see the hatred he's got for Putin. It's very tough for me to make a deal with that kind of hate. He's got tremendous hatred, and I understand that, but I can tell you the other side isn't exactly in love with, you know, him either.
Is he wrong, though? I mean, honestly, is he fucking wrong? The fucking history. I only know bits and pieces of it. I know more of it from like the World War II side of everything than I do like the last 20, 30 years. And anybody who thinks they really know what's actually happening, you don't. And just because, you fucking have read every Wikipedia article, every CNN fucking segment, every nightly news fucking bit, you can listen to all of them. You're not getting the whole fucking story here. These motherfuckers have been going back and forth forever. It's not our fucking business. In the end, there's only but so many options of how we can actually bring this to an end. You're either going to come to a compromise. I'll give up this, you give up this. The dice have been rolled. It's already started. Do we want this to end? That's like the weird part of all this. I could tell you fuck Zelensky all day long. Fuck Putin too. Trying to get these two to come to an agreement is gonna be near impossible. We're in a mess here, and the histories aren't gonna fucking help it any. And Zelensky getting up here talking king shit like he's old tough Tony.
For 4 years in the United States of America, we had a president who stood up at press conferences and talked tough about Vladimir Putin, and then Putin invaded Ukraine and destroyed a significant chunk of the country. The path to peace and the path to prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy. We tried the pathway of Joe Biden of thumping our chest and pretending that the President of the United States' words mattered more than the President of the United States' actions. What makes America a good country is America engaging in diplomacy. That's what President Trump is doing.
Beautifully put, Vance. Beautifully fucking put. Now, like, this is when it all actually starts to go off the fucking rails. Zelensky heard that and he's just...
Can I ask you,
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So he occupied it, our parts, big parts of Ukraine, part of East and Crimea. So he occupied it on 2014. Yeah, the situation the same. The people have been dying on the contact line. Nobody stopped him. You know that we had conversations with him, a lot of conversation, my bilateral conversation, and we signed with him, me, like a new president. In 2019, I signed with him the deal. I signed with him, Macron and Merkel, we signed ceasefire. Ceasefire. All of them told me that he will never go. We signed him with gas contract. Gas contract. Yes, but after that, he broken this ceasefire. He killed our people and he didn't exchange prisoners. We signed the exchange of prisoners, but he didn't do it. What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'll tell you what I mean. I mean, it's your goddamn problem. It's sad. It's unfortunate. That's what half y'all don't get. I've never felt such shame motherfuckers just don't get. Made fucking peace agreements, made treaties with one another, violated those treaties. We get it. Somehow, like, half this country just don't get it. That's what half the motherfuckers that voted for Trump wanted to begin with. It's not our fucking problem. Stay the fuck out of it. Let's fucking fix the shit we got going around here falling apart. God, I wish I could just, like, fucking tattoo that on people's foreheads. Mind your fucking business. Ukraine is not our fucking business. The last 4 years, it somehow became our business, and we sent these motherfuckers, what, $300 billion? $400 billion? Hundreds of billions of dollars. Military equipment. Bombs, missiles, Biden fucking talking all the shit he ever wanted. Putin still did what he wanted to do. You want us to join the war with you? Of course that's what they want. Of course that's what all these people want. It's just so... It's remarkable to imagine that the same people on the left, if you polled them, would send troops there tomorrow. I'm not sure how true or not it is. Like, I've looked into it bits and pieces. I've heard that they're not even having, like, votes in the Ukraine. Because of the war, they've suspended votes because of it. Whether or not that's true or not, bro, like, I try not to, like, feel, like, real strongly about too many things that, like, I don't have, like, all the facts on, believe it or not. So I don't, like, try to believe everything I hear about the Ukraine or Russia. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's happening at a whole lot of other places, too. Have you motherfuckers feel so goddamn strongly about it? Put the Ukraine flag in your bio, post every day, oh, I stand with Ukraine, living on a pension out in fucking San Francisco, some goddamn where. You're a clown. Your hands will be bloody. I bet half y'all wouldn't care no way. You just hate every fucking thing this country has become, while the other half of the country is trying to fix some of this shit we got going on. Yo, fuck this clown.
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military? And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't
God
know that.
bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
There isn't a better sentence that ever could have been fucking said than that.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
When I heard him say that the first time, bro, I fucking put a fist pump in the motherfucking air. That's what a man says to that. And if you can't imagine the man who should say that, it's unfortunate that you haven't met many of them. Just because you don't know many of them don't mean there ain't a whole fucking world full of them. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Who are you, yo, coming in here talking anything to us? Bro, you're losing. And now, yo, you're asking for our help. Mind your fucking P's and Q's, bro. Don't come in here on no fucking punk shit, or you get nothing. You'll get sent home with your tail between your legs, looking like the punk you actually fucking are. When Trump fucking said that, bro, like, I got goosebumps the first time I seen it. I'm like, bro, that's what you supposed to say. That's what you want a fucking man to say in that seat. You ain't gonna tell me fucking nothing about shit. And Trump got balls of steel, bro. Like, love him or hate him, my man ain't no fucking punk.
We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Oh, 5 seconds earlier.
But you will feel it in the future.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's exactly what you're doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very
you will
good.
Feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards.
I'm very serious, bro. If you was very serious, bro, you'd be trying to make a deal in this shit. You ain't got the numbers, the military, the nothing. You got nothing to beat fucking Russia if and when they come knocking. Oh, we're not playing cards, bro. Yo, you're playing a fucking deadly game and you're too stupid to fucking recognize it. Half the fucking media in the world pumping you up, thinking like, yo, this is the direction, yo, you want to take your country. Fuck you, bro.
Gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III.
One more fucking time.
You're gambling with World War III.
You are. Everybody in the media pushing for this is. The Democrats across the fucking globe are gonna be responsible for World War fucking III. Staying with Ukraine shit, bro, it's a loser. Let it fucking go. Go back to the environment. Or like drag queen fucking story hour, you lefty fucking zombies. Let that shit go.
And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. That's back to you. Far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war,
He's not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country's in big trouble.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No. You've done a lot of talking.
Oh, I fucking love it, bro. To the clowns who didn't, you're clowns. That's why you are clowns. Because you can't recognize when you're fucking being a clown. That's what makes clowns clowns. Trump was fucking feeding this clown the whole time, just forcing it down his throat. We've been listening to you for a real fucking long time. The last 5 years, bro, every fucking media outlet brought you in the fucking House that one night, or the Senate, wherever the fuck it was, bro. They put that man on the podium with a Ukrainian flag hanging next to the American flag. I remember that shit. I don't remember exactly when it was, but they brought that motherfucker to talk to Congress, address the nation. You ain't him, bro. You ain't the dude.
Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning.
I know.
You're not winning this. You know. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning. You're not winning this.
Take what you can get, bruh, for you fuck around lose it all, and all of Ukraine be part of Russia again. And what the fuck you lefties want to do about it, huh? Send the fucking military over there fight that war? Oh, I bet you clowns fucking do.
We have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Mr. President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
you haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
you
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this cabinet.
We gave you, through this stupid president, $350 billion.
Oh, fuck yes! Fuck yes! Oh!
We gave you military equipment, and you men are brave, but they had to use our military. If you didn't have our military...
Bro, I love that. Put his hand on him like...
But they had to use our military. If you didn't have our military...
Yo, I'm talking, G. Pump your tracksuit wearing brakes, clown.
Military equipment.
If
you didn't have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3 days, I heard it from Putin.
Bro, you ain't heard enough then. If you still fighting this fight, bro, you ain't fucking heard enough. And I love that clown-ass equivalent of like, God forbid, yo, you're not back as Zelensky. Somehow, yo, you're a fan of Putin. You're doing Putin's fucking bidding. Fuck you and Zelensky. Motherfuckers, bro, I hate that shit. It's the same sucker binaries that half these lefties live under, where it's A or B. You don't get a C option. There's never a C or D option. It's A or B, and they will both be the premises, the narrative that I'm gonna live under, that you have to choose from. I'm not gonna let you explain yourself. I'm not gonna let you think anything through. I'm not gonna let you make a fucking decision that you feel is educated and reasonable. I'm gonna make a false sucker fucking narrative for 2 options. Not backing me in everything Ukraine wants? You pro-Putin bootlicking motherfucker. Fuck you.
People are dying. You're running low on soldiers. Listen, you're running low on soldiers. It would be a damn good thing. And then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I want this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
With guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't with me.
For you what
that wasn't with me. That was with a guy named Biden who was not a smart person.
Oh! You're losing. You're losing, you're gonna fucking lose. You need to figure out a way to come out with your asshole still connected to your fucking ass cheeks. Only a motherfucker who ain't never been beat up. For real, for real. Like, only a motherfucker who's never been actually beat the fuck up, like beyond like any sense of a beating, would understand if you're not gonna win this, you need to find a way to fucking make it end. You don't lose your fucking life in the end of it. If you're in a position not to fucking win, you're gonna take the L. Take the least L that you have to fucking take here. Not this fucking like, just come join the war with us. We'll know we'll win then. Then we all fucking lose. I don't want your L. Keep your fucking L, Zelensky. America don't want nothing to do with that.
She's asking, what if Russia breaks the ceasefire?
What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now? Okay? What if they broke it? I don't know. They broke it with Biden because Biden, they didn't respect him. They didn't respect Obama. They respect me.
What if a bomb dropped on your fucking head, huh? Oh, bro, I love that shit. All these what ifs. We gotta figure something out, right? Do y'all want it to end? I'm not joining it. I'm not gonna fight to join it. I'm not gonna tell other kids to go fight this fucking war. For what? The games that the fucking UN, Biden, and his administration, leaders around the globe, all the leaders, just keeping this shit going? Bro, they're losing it. It's unfortunate. I get it. You may completely disagree and hate Putin with all your heart. You're not in a position to do nothing about it. It sucks. I get it. It's not like a great scenario for any fucking body. But if Putin's doing what he's doing, and we've done everything that we can to stop him without actually joining the war, we've already done far too much to involve ourselves in this. There's no win. Like, what is the fucking win? Let's go to the king cuck of them all, to Destiny. Let's let Destiny tell us what would be the W that you'd like. If we could give the loony lefties the W, what would that look like?
Severe reparations paid by Russia for the rebuilding of Ukraine and the secession of all the territory of Crimea included back to Ukraine from what the borders looked like before 2014.
If you fucking... This motherfucker said complete reparations and giving back all the land that they've taken. Or what? Or what there, cuck Destiny? You gonna hire your own fucking troops, go over there and win it back, will ya? We're in a fucking mess. Fuck Zelensky. Fuck Putin. If it ain't America, kiss my fucking ass. If it ain't about America, if it ain't about us, fuck you.